What are the benefits of Yar Live? We are going to create a premium neighborhood for the Middle East. It will not just be 300 channels where you have to surf through the EPG, etc. to try and find the HD channels. There will only be HD channels on there, and we will be selective in the channels that go on the spacecraft. We have significant capacity on there. There are 25 transponders, 2 in Ka band, 23 in BSS. Each one of those could carry 6 8 megabit channels. We are very customer centric. Most of the people that you meet here today from Yar Live have come from the industry, whether working for broadcasters or in satellite communications for satellite operators. So we feel that we're highly responsive and will be flexible in meeting your needs. What makes us different from Arabsat and Nilesat is that our services will be HD only. There won't be SD services on there. And we have the Yar Live parents that can help us with any maybe upscaling, any additional services you might need, play out, fiber connectivity, global distribution. We can call on those parent companies to help us. Now, so you don't have to listen to my voice all day, what I've decided to do, or what we agreed as a team, was that we would share it. So I'm next going to ask Amar to come up, Amar Barambo, who's on the technical side for Yar Live, to give you a brief overview of the spacecraft, what it can do, where it covers, etc. And then we'll ask the sales team to come up and talk to you about the value proposition of what we're offering. So, Amar.
We started our services 1st of July this year. We put some channels, but still we have a lot to come in the coming 2 months. This is samples of what we have. We have Fox Movies, Fox, and 2 other encrypted channels. We have Dubai Sport, Native HD. We have a Sudanese channel and Al Watan from Kuwait. Yeah, of course, if we go back to this, and to keep the quality of service, we will have our monitoring system, our professional monitoring system, with the tools and stuff and all of this, to keep the monitoring system to report back, to give that confidence to the channels transmitting on our satellite that it will be in a very high quality.
The channels will be 8 megabits each, and it's not a stack box either. So they have a dedicated amount of capacity. I'd like to invite Magnus to come and join us now and to give you a sales perspective on the Yar Live capacity.
Want to stay here?
I'll squeeze it out.
Hello everyone, my name is Magnus Simons and I work together with Monif Al-Harbi, that you will see in a minute, with sales. So, as Eddie mentioned, we will be an HD satellite only for the MENA region, and we aim to be the hotspot for HD in the Middle East. And then you might be saying, well, other satellites in the Middle East are already doing HD. Maybe so, but we have the capacity to do HD in full scale, to have several high quality players with 12 megabit channels, 8 megabit channels. Sports and movies typically, we had Al Jazeera, for instance, last year telling us 12 megabit is not enough. Can you supply more bandwidth than that? And typically, if you look at Sky today, they go even higher than that in Europe, 15 megabit, yeah, per channel. For channels who doesn't have native HD content today, we will help them to transition into HD. Consequently, we will lead the migration of TV services from SD to HD using MPEG-4 DVB-S2. And I think that's what channels traditionally have done in the past. Transmitting in HD, they've done it in MPEG-2, and consequently, the quality hasn't been as good. So, we will assure the quality of content and the quality of HD distribution. We will not be the satellite that has 500 to 600 channels on our satellite. we will have to be very selective and provide premium content, because we know that that's what people want. If we look at, we want to address a population of 77 million households, and we already know for a fact that there are 10 million HD TVs across the region last year, as of last year, and another 2 million added in 2011 based on the forecast from the 4 biggest players in the region, growing with approximately 2 million annually plus, 2 million plus. We also know that there are today 12 million set-top boxes sold annually in the region. However, they have predominantly been SD, of course, but we see the transition into HD and the interest of HD decoders growing rapidly in the region. So that's very promising.
We use penetration pricing strategy. Also, we provide the price of HD service at the SD pricing, high quality of service. We position ourselves also as a trusted advisor. We deal with the customer as a strategic partner. It's more than customer. So we maintain the quality of the service after the sales also. We actively everywhere to work with, offering technical help and marketing support. Part of technical help, upscaling. We do upscaling for the SD. Also, we plan to have a strong marketing campaign to the Middle East and to Europe to help viewers to reach Yaha Live at the 52.5. Also, day-to-day strategic understanding the true value of personal support. We are around the clock with the customer. If the customer needs any technical support, as a sales team we will support, and also as a technical team. We have two strategic shareholders in Yaha Live. SAS, one of the leading satellite operator in worldwide, and also Yahasat. That means we benefit from the two shareholders to support Yaha Live, and SAS has strong broadcasting heritage, also intensive marketing campaign. Also, Yahasat perceived as its Emirates company and perceived in the region well financially established. This is combine the marketing experience of SAS and also the position of Yahasat as a leading satellite in the region. I'm going to give the floor also to Eddie to conclude this is a presentation.
So as you can see, it's probably quite an ambitious program we're looking at, and we've been quite audacious in recruiting some people. I'd like to introduce you to Mohammed Yusuf, who's with us at the back there. He's the CEO of Yaha Live. We managed to persuade him to leave Arabsat and join us and lead this venture. So I was wondering if you would come to the front, Mohammed, and maybe answer a few questions. And
But our model is basically to set the bar a bit high by saying it's only 8 meg, not less, because people are doing HD at 4 and 6 meg, and some of them also running on a StatMax. But we said no, we will dedicate only 8 meg minimum, and we will never use StatMax. So we will focus on the quality. We're focusing only on most watched channels. So we're looking at good quality channels to put on our satellite. And we're really going an approach, especially with our partners like Jordan Media City or the other uplinks in Dubai and Abu Dhabi, and also in Europe. We're looking at a partnership approach, basically, where we can all benefit from that.